Okay guys, I want to get straight into this video. This is the Wahl FX and the x-evo FX install video. I'm gonna do this in real time. I'm not gonna edit anything. Reason being is because I want to show you guys that it's not really that hard of a process if you follow these simple steps. I really don't have too much bad feedback about the installation, but it is a few things to consider. So I'm gonna go over that with you guys. As you can see, I already have the base on the Wahl FX, but I'm gonna show you how to install the blade properly. But first I want to get into the actual FX blade. Let me move stuff out the way. Got the JRL Fast Feed Mod kit, by the way. That's available on kingclippermods.com. Sorry for the hold up on this, but it's out. So anyway, getting back into the Evos, when you first get your FX blade, if it's a new blade, you notice you're gonna have the block connected here with the tension springs. The first thing you wanna do is unscrew that screw that's right here in this circle. Sometimes that screw is gonna be very hard to get out, so make sure you have a wide enough screwdriver. And also, sometimes you might need to use a lighter to melt the glue, but do it on this side. That way you don't damage anything. Next, to change the cam follower, I want you guys to realize that you do not have to take the blade off like this to change the cam follower. The best way to do it is to keep the cutter blade on a bracket. Go ahead and unscrew these two screws. Be careful not to lose them. And the main thing you want to do is keep this blade attached to this blade, and just remove the cam follower. Just that simple. Next, take the Evo cam follower, and you're gonna see the two holes right here. Just gonna insert right on top of that, and it should snap in. Take your screws, and it's pretty much self-explanatory from here. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and tighten this down. Not all the way, because we still have to set the blade, but I'll actually do that after the video. I just really want to get through these simple steps. I'll adjust it a little bit, but not too much. All right, now that the blade is pretty much set, the next order of business is the actual base. As you can see, you have a base with 4 holes, and if you notice in the middle, you also have an arrow, and the arrow just shows you which direction to apply this base. The arrow should be on top, and it should be facing forward. So we're just gonna insert the screws, get our flathead, and pretty simple from here. It doesn't need to be super tight, but you do want to make sure that your base is flush. I actually like these little screws because once it's enough tension that the screws are like actually, the screwdriver actually stop turning. It just starts screwing on its own without affecting the screws. So like I said, there's not too much tension. As you can see, it's a perfect fit. All right, next, so we have these tension springs, and also we have these slots for the actual tension springs. And this is like common sense, but I still want to show you guys. Main thing, make sure that the shaft is inside of the towers, and also the tension springs are in a proper location, just like so. I'm gonna flip that around. Take out other 2 screws that come in the kit. And push that down just like that. And there's not much to it, but to do it. But that's pretty much all you need for this kit. And as you can see, these kits are on King Clipper Mods. The ergonomic of these kits compared to the old kits are just way better. Where the blade sits is further to the front, and like I said, we got magic here. But getting to the Wahl FX kit, this is the blade. I already have the cam follower on it, and this is very important. As you can see, this shaft that's in the walls, when inserting this blade, you do want to be careful not to put the tip of this tower on top of that motor. You want to set the shaft in between these 2 towers. It's not that much space. I do have it sloped in to the point where it's just falling to the motor, but even then, I still see some people every now and then they'll pretty much have it on top of it. And it's like I said, it's not that much room to mess with. So one thing you want to do, the first thing you want to do is just go ahead and line that up. Just like so. Line it up. And make sure that these 2 tension springs are on top in their proper location. And we're just going to flip that over. Grab our screws. And we only tighten these screws down just enough to hold the blade while we locate our other screw. And because we don't have that much room to play with, we want to make sure these screws are flush to the bottom. Also push the blade all the way forward. These are tension based, these kits. I did develop them around the tension, and that tension is set when the blade is pushed all the way forward. And that's whether it's the FX kit, the GTX kit. Another thing to note, that this kit actually does work on the corded version of the Wahl detailers. So it doesn't matter if you have the cordless or corded version. And of course, people would say, well, why would I want to put this on the corded version? Well, let's be honest, the FX blade, they don't have a corded version. So you could be the first with that. And the power is the power is phenomenal on these clippers. But yeah, so that's what we have. Like I said, these screws do not have to be super tight. They're actually going to bottom out. So once you get enough room to play with, that's pretty much it. As you can see, the blade sits very convenient for your cutting purposes. But that's pretty much it, you guys. As far as this video, let me line this. I don't even have this already. So that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, these are my steps. Please subscribe to my channel. And in the future, you can expect me to release more of my mods. As you can see, we have the original cutter blade on these fast feeds. This is the cryo blade, but it does take the regular fast feed. So in my next video, I will be showing you a 2-part video, because I'll show you the installation on the JRL fast feed. Mainly how to connect this without taking off your cam file. I know that's different, that's new. As well as the master blade. So the JRL kit, you'll be able to have the master blade as well as the master cutter blade. And on either version, like I said, you won't have to remove the base, your original bracket. We're going to keep that original. You won't have to remove your original cam follower. And to me, that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it all. But yeah, just giving you guys a closer look. This is what we have. Like I said, follow me on IG, Nello_blends, BLENDZ.
or our company page, King Clipper Mods, and our website is kingclippermods.com. But I appreciate you guys joining in. I really hope that you subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. You guys take care.